Okay, first live video. If you're tuning in at 8 o'clock, the video will be ready for you, starting at 7:43, a little early. If I get to it early, I'm getting to it early. We're gonna start right away. Go left, right nostril breathing. So we're gonna cover the right nostril, inhaling to the left. Covering the left, exhale out of the right. Making sure the breath is fully out, back into the right nostril. Out the left. Eyes closed, focus on the third eye. A couple more times with guidance into the left. Out the right. In the right. Out the left. Last time with guidance, in the left. Out the right. In the right. Out the left. We're gonna go one more minute. The mantra is Waheguru, means great beyond wisdom. Focusing on that as we continue the breath in the left. Once you exhale that last breath out, last nostril, we're going to inhale through both nostrils, inhaling deep, both nostrils. And we're letting go in a sigh, like It signals to the brain that we're into that parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to bring the shoulders up, squeeze the body, squeeze the face, engage it all. And then letting go. Inhaling up. Squeeze. And exhale, let go. We're going to go to Gyan Mudra. That's pointer finger to thumb. Long, deep breath. Pointer finger to thumbs for intuition. We're going, focusing at that third eye, in between the eyebrows. Long, deep breath. There's a couple different ways that we can engage higher self before we get into a higher practice. Kundalini yoga was brought to America by a man named Yogi Bhajan. I'm not going to go over Yogi Bhajan. It's been controversial, much like the Bikram yoga. There's been different things to come out, different things have been said. We're looking for benevolence, we're looking for safety. These mantras don't belong to any man. Most of them derive from the Sikh traditions, and that's the ones I resonate with most. But you also hear me go into shaman prayers, shaman safety, and we'll start with one just so everyone feels safe. I am asking for everyone. I'm asking for all the most benevolent energies that are available for everyone in the chat, whoever watches this video, to be all around them and all about them in the most benevolent way for them now. I'm asking that you clear any energy that does not serve them, and also bring them into the highest benevolent safety and good for them in the most benevolent way for them now. So this whole thing that we hear in the Bible, ask and you shall receive. From my perspective, it's asking from a neutral perspective, a neutral state. So if I'm in negativity where things seem negative, the best way to chill out that negativity is to actually go towards it in a physical way, to engage eventually the parasympathetic. So things like a cold shower, that's not going to make you very happy at first. It's going to jolt the system, and we're going to have a neurological response, a physiological response. And that's what we want. We want a physiological response. We can have psychology or chat about something all day, but at the end of the day, if we don't get our breath moving, if we don't get our physiology moving, it's going to be hard for us to get a neutral perspective, which is where we want to operate from when it comes to intuition. So intuition is an interesting thing because it doesn't really derive from positivity either. Positivity helps us achieve. If we're holding our arms up for a long time and we're breathing, we need positivity to shoot through it. But if we're holding our arms up and negativity comes up, we can actually shoot through that as well. And so we're coming from negative and positive and putting ourselves in that neutral state. Positivity is great, obviously, but to polarize yourself in positivity, you might put yourself in a false sense of security. I usually tell this story, but I parked my bike right in front of a yoga studio that I was teaching once, and my positive mind said, you don't need to lock it up, even though my negative mind said, lock it up because someone might steal it. And I can kind of see it a little bit, and that's an example where my positive mind did not serve, and someone stole my bike. So we assess through the neutral mind. The only way to get to the neutral mind so far is either you have the talent and you just have it, or you can do something like kundalini yoga, which in my opinion, I haven't seen anything get me into that neutral state as good as kundalini has. All right, so we're going to start with this mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. It means I bow down to the divine wisdom within myself, the divine teacher within myself. Om Namo Guru. And we say Guru, it's not Guru, it's Guru. Flicking the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. 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 Okay, so we're gonna rub our hands together. And I apologize, there is some construction going on outside. This is our first video. It's gonna be a little bit rougher than hopefully the ones to come. All right, we're gonna go into prayer pose, third eye focus, deep inhale. Exaggerate. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev.
「 Om Namo Gurudev Namo.
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 hold. As we exhale the breath out, we'll pull the stomach up and in, okay? Base of the spine, into the solar plexus, into the chin. Hold the breath out the best you can. Third eye focus. We'll release all those locks. Take a deep inhale. Exaggerate it out. Again, we always do a benevolent prayer, a safety prayer. If you don't know this one, I'll put a link in either the description or the comments. It's Ad Gude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gude Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Ad Gude Name, Jugad Gude Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Ad Gurudev Name, Jugad Gurudev Name, Sat Gurudev Name, Sri Gurudev Name. And deep inhale, hold. Exhale it out. We're going to do what's called Sufi grind to start. So our hands are going to go onto our knees. We're in easy pose. So sitting normal, cross-legged. And if you have a blanket, for this one, it's good to not have a blanket so you can really feel the sit bones. And we're just doing a circle with the hips. Inhaling here. Exhaling forward. Getting at least one breath per rotation, or maybe even one per 2 rotations. Sticking with one direction for now. I'm going to turn the music on. This is the Mool mantra, very grounded. Let's get that first chakra. Go ahead and switch directions. Maybe take a breath, inhaling and exhaling per circle. And we'll go one more time, switching. Hands are on the knees, making circles. Focusing on the mantra. And last time, switching. Collecting one more deep inhale as we start to straighten the spine. We're going to shrug the shoulders up, squeeze the face. Exaggerate it out. Okay, so I always pick some chakra cards, some insight through different books, seeing what we need, energetically asking whoever watches this video who needs the help the most to be the happiest, holiest, back to the best version of themselves. And a little bit of self-love is coming up, some confidence, some abundance, some grounding. So some third chakra stuff, which a lot of people on this earth are dealing with. I wouldn't put it past that we're looking for a third chakra healing overall so we can come into the heart center. as a society, as a global society. We're going to do a self-esteem mudra. It looks like this. Okay, so basically what it is we're going to create the vibration of self-esteem by doing this mudra. So we're interlacing these two middle fingers together. We're placing the pinky and the pointer finger together and the thumb together. Okay, this is the mudra. Okay, pinky and pointer finger together, middle fingers touching, and we'll put it in the lap. And we're gonna do a breath where it's inhaling, exaggerating. Inhaling, shrug up, squeeze just a little bit. Exaggerating. If you feel like you need to squeeze the face a little bit, just make sure we're letting it go on the exhale. Okay, it's exaggerated exhales. Inhaling deep, shrug, let it go. Tending self-esteem, becoming the vibration of self-esteem. 30 seconds. One more time, inhaling up, shoulders up, squeeze everything. Inhale, hold the breath. Squeeze everything, the legs, the face, the shoulders. Inhale more if you need it. Hold the breath for as long as you can. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, let it go. We're going to hold that mudra, that hand position, for self-esteem. Long deep breath, self-esteem. Chakra system, we can go to yellow at the upper solar plexus, upper stomach, or we can go to pink. Pink often represents self-love. And what do I mean by go to the chakra? I mean visualizing yellow, put it into your stomach. Visualizing pink, put it into your stomach. We're going to do one more physical stretch to get ourselves a little grounded. And if you hear construction work in the background, that's just what we're dealing with today. If you live in the city, mantra is the best way to meditate because you cannot find quiet. So get to mantra. We're going to stick with the Mo mantra. We're going to change the version up here a little bit. Mo mantra is Ekankar, Satnam, Karta Purik, Nirvo, Nirver, Akal Mudit, Ajuni, Sebang, Gurupasad Jap, Ad Sach, Jagad Sach, Hebe Sach, Nanikohosi Be Such. If you need grounding, if you don't feel safe, if you feel out of your skin, if you feel anxiety, the Mul mantra, M-U-L, Mul mantra, look it up on Spotify or YouTube. You will find it, the Mul mantra. It is 8:02. If anyone's joining the live session, you can rewind to the very beginning. Otherwise, we're going to start with the actual yoga. So I'm going to switch the shot here, hopefully to get the spot to show you. So we're going to go legs in, legs are out. We're going to bring our hands together almost like this, inhaling up. Okay, arms are over the head. We're gonna exhale. Down, we're gonna touch the big toe. Okay, so the inner circle of the toenail is the pituitary gland meridian acupressure point. We're pulling this other opposite leg. It doesn't matter if you start with left or right. We're pulling this opposite leg in. And we're gonna do what's called breath of fire. Okay, so from this position, we're gonna inhale and exhale through the nose. So it's an inhale through the nose. The stomach comes out like Santa Claus as we exhale back in towards the spine. Okay, we're gonna go third eye focus, focusing on the stretch. Okay, not forcing anything. Breath of fire is rapid breath, so it's, and again, stomach is out on the inhale. Exhale back towards the spine. We're gonna go 1 minute. Deep inhale, straighten the spine. You can ease off the stretch just a little bit. Hold the breath. We're going to exhale fully into the stretch. Hold the breath out. Hold the breath out. And we'll inhale up. Slowly switching sides. And again, sorry for the palm. One leg is in. We're extending the foot back towards us if we want more stretch in the hamstring. Okay, this versus this, a little different. We're gonna grab onto the inner circle of the toenail and we're gonna do breath of fire. Once again, breath of fire is a rapid breath through the nose. On the inhale, the stomach comes out. On the exhale, back towards the spine. We're going third eye focus. We're focusing on the Mool mantra, grounding. Here we go, breath of fire. Deepen the stretch if you can. Last 20 seconds, breath of fire. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Ease off the stretch a little bit, hold the breath. As we exhale fully down to the stretch. Hold the breath out. Inhaling up, easy pose. Easy pose is regular crossed legs. And if you have silence, if you can shoot for silence, shooting for silence. Long, deep breath. We're going to stay in Gyan Mudra. We're going to open up the face, the jaw, shoot off our cranial nerves so we can open the throat. Okay, we need a little more flow in the throat. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. We're going to keep the mouth closed. We're going to push the tongue against the mouth, making a circle. Exhale, long, deep breath. Keep going with the circle. Eventually the body's going to get agitated. We're shooting for around 25 seconds. Maintaining long, deep breath. Really push the tongue, make a circle. Keep breathing. Tongue to the roof of the mouth, deep inhale. Exaggerate the exhale. We're gonna take another deep inhale. We're gonna rotate our tongue opposite direction. Push the tongue. Tongue to the roof, deep inhale. Exaggerate. We're gonna do a cranial nerve meditation next. Keeping the neck still, we're gonna look up to the right using the eyes only. If you have to move the neck a little bit, move it, but usually, generally, we're tucking in the chin slightly, okay? Shooting for perfection, but being okay with the imperfections that you notice. Looking up to the right with the eyes only. Take a deep breath through the nose only. Looking down to the left, we're going to exhale it out, nose only. Full exhale out. Hold the breath out. Looking to the left, up. Inhaling up to the left, eyes. Looking down to the right, exhale it out. That's the sequence in its entirety. One more time with guidance, looking up to the right, inhaling deep. Anytime we look the opposite direction, we're looking down to the left. Looking up to the left. And opposite directions down to the right. Last time with guidance, up to the right. Looking down to the left, exhale. Looking up to the left, inhale. Looking down to the right, exhale it out. Okay, keep that going. Up to the right, inhale. Down to the left, exhale. Up to the left, inhale. Down to the right, exhale. One more time, no guidance. And once you finish that, take a long, deep breath. One of the things that came up was inner conflict resolve. We all have some sort of inner conflict we have to resolve. We're going to keep with the Mo mantra. We were playing Ekankara, which brings the energy up. My stomach started to feel unsettled, so usually I'm checking in with the energetic vibration either in the room or whoever's watching the video, whoever needs it the most. And so we need more downward flow to begin with here. So we're going to stay with the Mo mantra. Our hands are going to be on our chest to kind of engage any past inner conflict. We're going to inhale deeply for 5 seconds. Not really counting, but just general 5 seconds. So we're going to exhale another 5 seconds. Now we're going to hold the breath out for closer to 15 seconds. And when you're ready, we'll go another deep inhale. Again, 5 seconds in, around, and then we're going to exhale for slowly 5 seconds. And we're going to hold the breath out for close to 15 seconds. After this, you're going to go at your own pace. We're going to shoot for 5 seconds inhaling, 5 seconds exhaling, holding out for 15 seconds. The hold out is the key. Hands on the chest. We're resolving inner conflict.
Such such, heavy such,
Hold the breath out, hold the breath out. When you're ready, long deep breath, back to Yan Mudra. So the energy that's coming up is clearing out negativity. We're going to do this mantra to clear out negativity. So it's Ekankar, Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ekankar. If you need to shake out your legs, not used to sitting in easy pose, maybe a sip of something to drink. Listen to the mantra. So it's Ek Onkar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Ek Onkar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ek Onkar. We're going to do what's called the Venus lock. So we're going to interlace all the fingers together. The thumbs, one thumb is going to be on the muscle part of the other thumb. The other thumb is going to be on the webbing. And there's a feminine and a masculine. Masculine here, left thumb over, right thumb, feminine. We're gonna go for the whatever you feel more comfortable with. As in, if you're aware of your energetic body and you're used to doing this, you can go within, take a breath within your center. Go no thumbs, interlacing all the fingers, no thumbs, and then go one thumb in the webbing, one thumb on the muscle, like that. And just see how you feel, see what turns on in your body. For me, left thumb over right, so my left thumb's in the webbing of my right thumb. I feel just a little uncomfortable in my stomach, a little bit of a riff in my trap area, in my neck area. And I'm gonna go in my center again, go to neutral. You can say correct to neutrality out loud, correct to neutrality. Breath, and then switch the thumbs. So I actually feel a little more comfortable right now with a little bit of kind of a bloating feeling in my stomach with my right thumb over my left. So we're gonna start with the easier one. Whatever feels less resistant, we're gonna start with that. Eventually I'm gonna ask you to switch. We're gonna try to balance the feminine and masculine energies through reversing negativity. This mantra is for reversing negativity. We're gonna get 11 minutes in. Time is the dose. So if you're negative, or you've been in negativity, or things have been negative, this mantra is for you. This meditation is for you. Okay? Ekankar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ekankar, which everyone feels more comfortable to start. Interlacing all the fingers together, one thumb on the webbing, one thumb on the muscle. Ekankar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ekankar. Eventually I'll ask you to switch thumbs, so listen up for that. Third eye focus. Ekankar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ekankar. Ekankar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ekankar. Ekankar Sata Guru Prasad, Sata Guru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. 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 Ek Onkar, switch thumbs. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, 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 Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Switch thumbs again. Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar, Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. 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 Pretty strong. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad. Ek Onkar Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar, Satguru Prasad, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. Deep inhale, hold. Hold the breath. Exaggerate it out. One more time. We got some frustration. Let's inhale the good. Exaggerate it out. Long, deep breath. One of the cards that came up today was fearlessness. Fearlessness, third chakra. Other cards, grounding, love, harmony, and abundance. And as we're going through the mantra, I shuffled again, just asking what the chief complaint was. We got frustration, success, illumination, peace, love. Again, into this, something is kind of negative vibrationally. So we have to connect to the breath. What's frustrating? Hunger. What does that mean? Hunger for what? Hunger for growth. So if we're frustrated, we have to engage the negative mind. Cold shower. Okay, that will engage the physiology, meaning the mechanics of the body. It won't make you too happy, especially if you're not ready for it, not used to it. But once you get out, feel a little better, closer to positivity, closer to neutral. Cold showers too much for you, go into a sauna if you can. Stay in 20, 25 minutes. As soon as you start getting bored, that's negative mind coming up. Okay? If negative mind's coming up, that's negative mind coming up. You breathe through it. The cold's coming down. This is terrible. Breathe through it. That will get you into this practice, which is, we started with left, right nostril breath. We asked for benevolence. We asked for safety. We did Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. We did Agade Name, Jagagade Name. We did a little stretching, not too much physical stuff today. We did the Mool Mantra. We listened to the Mool Mantra. As soon as I went to Ekankara Satanama, my stomach didn't feel great. Okay, so upward energy, we do need that, but more grounding, more clearing at this point. And then we did Ekankar, Satguru Prasad, Ek Onkar. That's for reversing negativity. And you can't get to the dose, meaning you can't get to a shift in 3 minutes, 1 minute. You shift a little bit. We want to get around 11 minutes minimum, 15 longer if you can stay in this vibe of letting it go without too much frustration. We'll keep around 11 minutes. Kundalini Yoga had this tradition where they would sing the Long Time Sun, and I think it's a great tradition because in the end of the day, words are words, okay? Who brought them over? Let us not let a person hijack words. I used to say blessed during shows I would play, and my guitar player has been scarred through being in a Christian band where they used to say blessed all the time. Blessed, much love to the Christians and religion in general, blessed does not belong to you as a monopoly. Okay, it belongs to humanity. It belongs to energy. Blessed is blessed. Okay, we don't need to attach Christianity to it. We don't need to attach religion to it. When I say, may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, those are words, you know, an Irish jig back in the day. So if you don't know the song, or sing one out for yourself. And that's what's mostly needed in this set that's coming up is self-love. To get rid of negativity, we start there, okay? And then we can bring the abundance, the self-love in, but we got to eradicate negativity, and that's what this set's been all about. So the song goes, to yourself first, then you go to your family. Notice how you feel when you do the family. Do we have some unresolved issues there? Unresolved issues with the self? Do we have self-love? Still working on that one myself. Then we go to universal, okay? How we see the world. Not even that, but just projecting this love onto the world, okay? So we're gonna rub our hands together. We're gonna go third eye focus, deep inhale. Exaggerate. Inhale to begin. If you don't know the words, you can just listen along. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. In with a long sat, short nam. Sat nam means truth is your identity. Sat nam. From the third eye. We're going to bend forward the best we can, even the blood up to the heart and head. May all our loved ones have the courage to face the day. May you folks have a fantastic day, night, week. Sat Nam Namaste.